first of all, awesome job so far. Almost 100% of the assignments are in for the first assignment, and over half of the second assignment. I'm going to give you guys an extra day, mostly because of how late I put the video out yesterday. I'm sorry about that. Girls went down for a nap later, and that's kind of when I do this. One more day to get the parachute done. Great work so far. Grades will be going in for the first project, the dropping of the papers, and your explanation. So terrific job. Keep up the work. The next assignment, which won't be due till next week, probably Monday or Tuesday, is going to be kind of along the same lines. We figured out that it is not the weight that causes the speed difference of those two pieces of paper, that it is the air resistance. And now we're going to take that one step further, and we're going to drop two things of different weight that are almost the exact same size. Now, the bad thing is, in my classroom, I have different weights that are the exact same size, and one is 10 times as heavy as the other. So they're the exact same size, so they have the exact same air resistance. And in class, what we would do most years is we would drop them and we would videotape them in slow motion to see which one hits the ground first. And I'm not going to tell you what happens because I want you to do it. You can start it today if you would like. The hardest thing is going to be finding two things that are basically the exact same size but significantly different weights. Some ideas I have off the top of my head would be bottles, one half full of water, one full of water. That would be, obviously the one would be twice as heavy as the other, and you could see the speeds that they fall. The hardest part by far is getting them to drop at the exact same time. Okay, not one a little bit more than the other. You're going to need some help. You're going to need someone to videotape it, either with your computer, iPad, or a phone, and you're going to want to put it in slow motion. So if you do it with your iPad or your iPad or your computer, you're going to have to slow-mo it after you drop it, and you're going to want to see the release, and you're going to want to see the drop. In classroom, we've pushed them off the edge of a table to make sure they fall at the same time, and then videotape both. It is kind of difficult. Sometimes it takes 10, 12, 30 takes to get them to drop at the exact same time, and then to see which one hits the ground at the same time, or which one hits first, or if one hits first. So number one, find two things that are significantly different in weight, but very, very similar in size. That's going to be one of the hardest parts. And then the second hardest part is going to be dropping them at the exact same moment and then videotaping the whole drop and how they land. You might have to experiment. But anyway, that assignment's not going to be due till next week. You can start on it if you'd like, if you're already done with the parachute. Those of you who have not finished the parachute, just do the parachute first. Send that to me. I should be caught up with grading all of the first assignments by tomorrow. That being said, have a great rest of the day. Stay positive, and enjoy time with family and friends if you have contact with them, and just try to stay positive even though the weather is not terrific.